Hi, today we are going to discuss how to display data table in LWC Salesforce. So if you want to display data from object like a contact or opportunity in a data table like this, so how we can do? So usually in LWC flow will be like this. So in LWC component you have HTML and JS file. So you are calling from HTML to JS any method, and from JS you have to call apex method which contain SOQL query. So once you got the data, you have to pass to JS file, and from JS file you are going to pass to HTML and we are going to display the data table. This is the flow. So now we will see in the code. So in order to do this one, I created one LWC component which contained one HTML file, and in the HTML file I have it wrapped with template, and I have a data table. So here I need to have a contacts. If it is a true, I'm going to display in a data table. If it is any error, I'm going to display here. So these contacts is a list actually. So this contacts I'm going to get from the get contacts method. This is a void. So in Salesforce LWC you can call method in two ways. So here we are going to discuss using the wire method. So by using wire method I am calling one get contact list. So this get contact list is nothing but it's apex class. This apex class contact control dot get contact list. This is a method I am going to invoke. So I will go to here. So contact controller, in this contact controller I have one method called get contact list, which is annotated with the aura enabled catchable equal to true. So this is important thing you have to remember. So if you want to call any controller method in JS file, you need to annotate with the aura enabled catchable equal to true. So here in this method, I written one SOQL query to get the list of contacts. So I'm fetching some field ID, name, first name, last name, title, phone, email from the contact, and I'm getting the 10 contacts. So here this method will give, where method will give two things. One is data or error. So if I got the data, I'm going to assign this to my contacts variable, or if it is error I'm going to assign to error variable. These are the track variable. So in LWC you have some annotations like wire, track. So wire method is used to invoke any apex method. Track, why you are using? So if you suppose if any this variable data is changed, so you are going to re-render automatically. So this is the purpose why we are using the track variable. And I created the columns. So what are the columns we need to display in a header of the table? So these are the columns. So once I got this data, so I am passing to data table. So data is a contacts, and column names already declared in the above, that is the columns, and field is ID. So I am going to push these three classes to my arc by right clicking and clicking on the deploy to source arc. So this will push to the my arc. So once I push this one, I can able to see this component. If I go to edit page, I already added, but I will show you how to edit. So if you type here apex wire method, so you can drag and drop anywhere. So, so this data I'm showing in the table. So this is how we can display data from object to object to in LWC. So simple thing you have to remember, we are going to call method from HTML to JS, JS to Apex class. Apex class you have SOQL which will return data to JS file using wire method. So that data you can able to render in the HTML. So here one more thing I want to show you. Here template I'm have a conditional rendering. If the contacts have a data, if true, then only it will go here and it will display in the data table. If the error is true, then it's going to display the error. So this is called conditional rendering. Thank you.